Okay.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might be more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch my savior. Keep it that touch with my hater. Devils can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport. Historic Soldier Field in Chicago. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, getting set for kickoff in here. Partner, I'm really focused on the start of this game. Both teams emphasize
Be quiet.
what happens here right at the jump.
And that's why so many of these teams spend so much time all week, Mike, on what they call their opening script. It's not just a series of plays that they like and they just kind of throw darts at the wall. It's how do you unmask the defense? How do you set up future plays and future possessions as the game unfolds? So much time and energy is spent on these first couple drives. I'm with you. I'm excited to see how do they come out, how aggressive, and where do they think the weaknesses of their opponent lie.
A modest game, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. They'll look to throw. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 3. He'll look to throw. Forced out wide, and that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's not going to get away.
Oh my gosh, that was a first down.
Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Here's Williams to begin with a pass.
What?
And he's brought down after 8
Jody's here.
on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. It's third and 4. Operating from the shotgun.
What?
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's good for a Bears first down.
Handoff here.
Get him.
And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
Drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. They'll go play action here with Williams. Quick throw taken in. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further It'll be 2nd and goal.
6-yard pickup.
For Mike is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Chicago. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were the guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Now he'll run it, and he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Now, faking the give, out to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the option, here's Robinson. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Nolan Smith makes the tackle. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. We are through 1. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. On 4th down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal. This one from 41 yards out. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. Williams, after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 1. Up the middle they go. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he searches for a gain of about 5.
At his 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.